Hey there, I'm going to show you how to play Billionaire by Bruno Mars. It's going to be a real good lesson for both your left and your right hand. So I'm going to start by just kind of showing you how he does it in that acoustic version. So here's a little something like that. So first things first is we just talk about what the basic chords are to the progression, because what's going to be hard about it is getting this sound of this thumb slap and the way we play this rhythm. So two things are going to happen. When he first comes in, I like this because you have this. There's no thumb slap yet. It's just a chord. So we start an A major bar chord at the 5th fret, and two things are happening. He is in his right hand. If you curl your hand lightly, it makes a nice little line to where each finger gets a string. So if you put your ring finger on the first, your middle on the second, your point on the third, you get a nice kind of like little finger style thing. Now if we're playing classical, we play more like this. But in this style, he's got a pretty straight wrist. He hits that bass note nice and hard, right? And then he hits strings 1, 2, and 3. Now he mutes that note and creates silence two ways. One, in his left hand, you can kind of see this closely, he hits the chord and just lets it go. My fingers are still touching the strings. I'm muting it by just letting the pressure off. That's a really important trick. In my right hand, he's also planting. So on his fingertips, he's playing the chord and putting those fingertips right back down. So you get kind of a two-phase approach to planting, or to muting, excuse me. So it's... The next chord we're going up to is the major 3 chord, which would be C sharp 7. And so it's like the same chord shape up the 9th fret, but you lift your pinky up, right? Now, I mean, I'm bringing my fingers to strings 2, 3, and 4 now as well in my right hand. So it's... Then we drop everything down towards the floor. Our ring finger comes down, our middle finger comes down, and we add our pinky. It's like playing a B minor shape at the 9th fret. That root, what note's the 9th fret of the 5th string? F sharp. It's our F sharp minor chord, right? So we've got here, halfway through this chord, he comes in with his thumb slap. And that's where we're going to start talking about our new technique here. Then we go down to E major, our 5 chord. So just a little reminder, we're in the key of A major, right? In the key of A major we have 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp, right? So our 1, 4, and 5 chords are going to be A major, D major, and E major. Our 6th chord is going to be F sharp minor. F sharp minor is also the name of our relative major key, meaning A major and F sharp minor share the same notes. So if I wrote a song around F sharp minor, made it sound all sad, it'd have the same key signature as A major. So anyway, back to this thumb slap. So we're going to go to the A. Now the second time through, we hit the bass note. On all these chords, we're going to get this kind of islandy feel by this kind of thumb slap. And we want to practice this kind of you see this so much these days. Rotating my hand in, whoosh, whoosh. I'm hitting just a 6th string. You know, we used to see a lot of these slaps like so, but now we're just our 6th string, slapping against the fretboard. Same chords. And notice how I'm like, some people say it's like turning the doorknob in. That slap comes from a wrist rotation. So it takes some practice to get it, because you play, strum, slap, strum. You put that together with muting with your left hand, and it becomes a coordination exercise. You know, guy's got some good rhythm. So check this out. Now we go to our pre-chorus, which is D2, E2, F sharp minor 7, same chords. We do that a couple times. When we do this, we go up to the A at the 12th fret. He's playing as kind of just a power chord now. A/B, drop that pointer finger down the 11th fret, so we're going to walk down the scale to G sharp, down to F sharp. Make sure on this chord you don't hit this string. It'll sound like crap. It'll be F sharp major. So it's E down to D, and then here it is. We go to the 4th fret of the 5th string. We're playing like kind of an A major shape, but lifting up our middle to get C sharp 7. That C sharp 7 is the 5 chord of F sharp minor, right? So we have our little breakdown. That's where it wants to go next. So that's the basic gist of the song. With these chords, you can pretty much play the whole thing, but the idea is to get this. Let me know if you have any questions. It's a classic.